y'all know what it is. We're back at it with Higurashi. Thought I might as well play this again because, I want to do something different than react every day. So we might as well start this up again, bro. Because, I really enjoying this so far. Obviously I know it's going to get fucked soon, sometime. We haven't gotten to that point yet. We're still in the first chapter. We're just, not reading it all yet. I need to make sure we get a good amount in this first, before I buy more shit. So yeah, we back. And if you have not seen the previous, readings, I guess you could say, of this, I definitely recommend you go check them out. Maybe you just call them gameplay, I don't know. But you see the card top right. But yeah, I guess we can, get right back into the game, because, why not? Alright, no matter what the day held. Yeah, what the day held. The last school bell always came too soon. Our shadows stretched off into the distance. Did I have the music on for the most part? I think I did, whatever. Maybe I should, should I get rid of, this? Right, that and this. I'll keep it there. I'll just be reading it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Hey, Kaichi-kun, tomorrow, do you have any plans or anything? Or anything? Huh? It was such a direct question from Rena, I inadvertently blushed. If it was for a date, then wouldn't you do it more subtly? Reina saw me lost for words and realized that I'd misunderstood and turned red as well. No, I didn't mean it like that. You see? So apparently that wasn't what she meant. But since it's always fun with Reina's in a panic, when Reina's in a panic, I went along with it a little. Oh, really? So it wasn't meant that way. Okay. Huh? Huh? Playing it up. I slumped my shoulders, feigning dejection. Kaichi-kun, why are you so disappointed? Why? Why? Mi-chan. Unable to hold it in any longer, Mion slapped me in the back. Damn, slapped me on the back. I see. This old geezer's never knew you could push her buttons like that. Damn. Huh? Huh? What was it? Mion was rolling on the floor, clutching her stomach while Reina flailed around, completely bewildered. Hoodwinked! He was hoodwinked! I couldn't help but start laughing as well, feeling just a bit guilty. I ruffled Reina's hair. Kidding. Sorry, it was a joke. That was unfair. Or that was my fault. Still unfair. She really is a cute one. Huh? Huh, a joke? Since when? Since when? Huh? About halfway through? Halfway? So Kai-chan, that means you weren't acting when you blushed at the start? Huh? That means... it was only a momentary lapse. But there was no way Mion would let such a delectable detail slip by her. Oh, well, you see. Saying anything more was also a bad idea. In my bewildered state, I slipped further into an unfavorable position. Yeah. After that, Mion continued to tease me about it for a while. Damn. Get it bullied like yogurt? So, why are you asking if I'm free tomorrow, Rena? Huh? Oh, what were we talking about? It had been so long that Rena had forgotten. That's how long Mion had teased her. Damn. Damn. It's just Kai-chan. You probably can't find your way around Hina Mazawa. I'm fucking idiot, bro. Hina Mazawa by yourself yet, can you? That was true. I hate to say it, but if you blindfolded me and spun me around 3 times like we're playing pin in the nail in the donkey, I wouldn't be able to tell up from down here. Yeah, I don't think I know how to get around, get anywhere besides back and forth from school. Yes. So, you see, tomorrow, we were thinking about Michan and I could escort you through Hinamazawa and show you around. Okay. That would be a godsend. Frankly, I was happy about the offer. Yeah, because I'm fucking... You're directionless here, bro. You'll come, of course, right? If I'm free. You're being invited by a girl, you know. And? If I'm free. You're probably free anyways. If I'm free. I was being stubborn so as not to give a clear yes or no. Even though I thought it was a godsend, I'm too much of a scamp to say it up front. Kaichi-kun, you're not free? Perhaps? While Mian and I had our rather sour back and forth, Reina peeked over at me hesitantly. Figured I'd been a bit too rough on her. I just gave in. Sorry, forgive me. I apologize. I'm free. Great! The trepidation disappeared from Reina's face as it blossomed into a smile. Hey now, whoa. Seems like there's quite a difference between how cold you are to me compared to Reina, isn't there? Where is the equality? Even though y'all are saying fucking, where's the equality? It seems Mion didn't care for how rude I was to her compared to how quickly I agreed with Reina. But her being annoyed was pretty interesting. So I pushed Reina forward, speeding up our pace to leave Mion behind. Let's go, Reina. Maybe it should just be the 2 of us tomorrow. Leave grumpy old Mion behind. Huh? Whoa! If Kaichi-kun is okay with that, then... I'm the one who came up with the idea to take him around. Don't ignore me! Kaichi Maibara! Yeah, damn. It'd be great if the 2 of us could go to a picnic together. Will we bring a basket, Reina? If we're bringing a basket, then I'll make all of the food. Maybe. Don't you ignore me too, Reina. I'll tell everyone that you 2 disappeared into a hotel district together. Damn, why'd I get rocked? Well then, I'm going home right now to start making it. Tomorrow is going to be so much fun. Later, Kaichi-kun, Michan, bye. Reina bounded off like she was walking on the moon. After the dust settled, all that was left was me standing next to Mion, sprawled out on the ground. There was a welt on her face. Damn. Oh no, I didn't get rocked. She got rocked. Good. Are you alright? There was over 2 meters between you guys. So she just, you know, fucking BO1 lunged her ass, commando pro'd all the way over at her and punched her in the face. That's crazy. So since you came, they've become sharper. This old geezer's body can't handle it. Maybe it'd be easier if you stopped saying stuff that would make Reina want to hit you. Or else this will end up being Mion's slapstick comedy hour. If that happened, the results might be fatal. Don't feel bad, Mion. You're probably the one who can dodge her jabs. The only one who can dodge her jabs. Damn. It felt like it was her knee, though. Could it be that we were hanging around with an unrivaled martial arts master? Probably, bro. She was crazy. Maybe someday we'll see her debut in an extreme contact sport. You can't lose to Reina. You need to train up and have a rematch. Hey, Chan, you should. This old geezer will root for you. Mian and I reaffirmed our determination to discover a way to counter Reina's infallible technique. Bro, she got them. She got the fucking hands on deck, bro. Like, what the fuck you about to do? What the hell are you about to do to this fucking... Tips. We're in mixed grade? Huh. What are tips? You all tips. What are tips? We're in a mixed grade? We don't have a uniform? Oh wait, did I just go back to this? Oh, I just went back to this. How the fuck do I, go back? How do I not do this? So, wait. How do I, leave this? 'Cause I don't want to load these tips up. So Rena, we're the same age? Yes, that's right. We're the same zodiac animal too. I don't think I've heard this text before, so maybe maybe reading this is fine. Hey now, if it would be weird if we were the same age, but not the same zodiac animal. That's not true. If your birthday isn't the same, then you can have a different animals, even if you're the same age. Huh? Oh, I see. Mion, you're pretty smart. Okay. What month were you born in, by the way, Kaichi-kun? I'm July. Rena smirked and puffed up with pride. Hey now, what's the meaning of this? She's not planning to be all high and mighty if her birthday is a wee bit sooner than mine, is she? Don't even. It's impossible to challenge me my birthday. I wouldn't even mind you if you bet $1 per month. Huh? Huh? Why? Why? Rena panicked at suddenly being challenged to a wager. Given how panicked she was, I am certain she didn't have much allowance left this month. It's just sending her into a panic about something as simple as a birthday is so fun. I can't help myself. This is probably what led to, the fact everyone is weird here, bro. I don't know. I mean, maybe everyone was weird before, but you only made it worse. So that means you were born in April, Kei-chan? January. Right on. Too bad, Reina. I'm already far older than Reina. Oh. I see. Then you're the same age as me-chan. Well, it's just a few months. That gap will open up again soon enough. Mion snickered through her nose. Hey now, that's not something that to get all high and mighty about. As if I'm the one that talk. Now that you mentioned it, you're in a higher grade, right, Mion? I don't know what I'm reading right now because I accidentally pressed the tips. If you're into underclassmen, then I can be an underclassman from now on. What? Mi-chan, you're not making any sense to me. Just by seeing Reina's blushing face, you can tell she knew exactly what she meant by it. Though, then Sadako and Rika-chan are also underclassmen. What the fuck? What? Their grade is so different that they should be in a different school, shouldn't they? Kei-chan, Keiichi-kun, your tastes are a bit too young, I think. Oh, you're not making any sense yourself, Reina. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll just grab her hand and scruff it up a bit. Or her head. Oh, stop it. Alright, is that the tips? Okay, we're just still going. I don't know what I'm reading anymore, bro. I accidentally pressed the tips, and now I'm brought here. I wonder about it before, yeah. I was wondering why this school has such different school years all mixed up. There aren't enough classrooms. Can't help it. Building is being rented for the forestry services after all. From the forestry services. When she says it like that, it makes sense. I've thought our school was strange for a while now. This whole place strange. The schoolyard is gravel. There are rooms that aren't for classes, and there's some strange sort of construction machinery parked here. Yeah? Why is it being borrowed? What happened to the real school? There was one here forever from before the war. There was one here forever from before. Okay. It got dilapidated. They closed it down. Nah, okay. It probably was a grand old schoolhouse. Well, because of that, the students would have to attend the school in the city. That's pretty far, though, you know? Which school would that be? Did you know there's a school if you pass by the Okonomiya train station? Turn to the hospital and head towards the pediatrics department? What? So far! I couldn't tell where that was by the location, but I understood it was pretty far from Randy's reaction. Damn. That was some shady reading. Well, that's why. The guys that didn't want to commute to Okinomiya rented out the building from the forestry services and are attending this pseudo schoolhouse here. Okay. About half the children in Hinamizawa go here. What about that other half? There are quite a lot of kids that come here on bike. Well, since they're attending this really messed up school, it might be pretty hard for them to get into higher education. That's not true, Michan. If you study properly, you can go anywhere you want. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I totally agree with Rena on this one. Yes, that's right. That's right. Let's try our best. All of you, try your best. This old man will be rooting for you. Old man, okay. Old geezer. Not just us, you too. You should be preparing for exams, shouldn't you? Your future is bleak with grades like this. Huh? Fine, just fine. If I get stuck, then I'll just mooch off K-chan as he works forever. Bruh, okay. No. What do you mean by work forever? What do you mean? Hey, you're too loud. Be quiet during self-study. The teacher yelled at us 3 times, all 3 of us. It was completely our fault. Sadako saw it and chortled a chuckle. Wait. What is that word? Chortled? I don't fucking know that word. Haughtily. I stuck out my tongue at her in response. It is just as Mion says. This school has nothing to do with higher education. But it makes up for that by having lots of valuable things that other schools don't. Like what, bro? I'm trying to... Okay. We're out the tips. I guess we can, hop into this tips and then continue the main story, I guess. I guess we could do that. Because, like, why not? It's only June, but it's already so hot. I could wear the Higurashi outside chirping. No, I could hear the Higurashi outside chirping. Me. There we go. And at night, there are mosquitoes. Fuck mosquitoes, bro. One of the worst bugs on the fucking planet. It might as well be summer already. If my only salvation was that the mornings were still cool. Summer, I do declare. Sadako was flapping her skirt languidly. That's pretty unladylike there. Even if she was a little brat, she was still a girl. Kaiji does seem quite cool with just a single button-up shirt. I'm so jealous. From how I see things, the skirt you're wearing looks like it would be much cooler. A girl like you just wouldn't understand wearing jeans during this season and how steamy the crotch gets. Pause, bro. Why are you saying this shit to a kid? This is not what you be saying to a child, bro. It gets steamy? Oh. This girl has gone imagining something indecent. Reina's summer clothes were nice, have a nice refreshing color. I feel cooler just looking at them. She's literally wearing the same shit. Thank you. They really do feel pretty cool. I do wish my summer clothes were as breezy as Reina's. But Sadako, your summer clothes are so cute. Being One Piece and all, One Piece after all, huh? It's real. The One Piece is real. I'd like to wear your summer clothes. Hey, whoa. This is actually quite stuffy, you know. I do believe what you're wearing would feel much cooler. But it wouldn't be so much fun with cute clothes, huh? But it would be so much more fun. Okay. I had a feeling that Reina and Sadako's base values were fundamentally different. Speaking of which, our school doesn't have a uniform. Yeah, it doesn't. As long as they're proper, then regular clothes are fine. There are quite a few students in regular clothes. There were a few wearing uniforms, but they were all the same design and rather plain. Yeah. What's the uniform they're all wearing? They're all the same. That's a city school uniform. It's not like there's a rule, but they're all wearing them. Speaking of which, everybody in our group is wearing a different uniform, aren't they? Aren't we? Did you go out of your way to get them from somewhere? Yes. Why, yes. Mion-san supplied them. Michan's relative runs a second-hand clothing store. They can get school clothes from all over the country for cheap, they say. So, you asked those relatives to get a bunch of unique school uniforms then. That Mion. She probably loves using her friends as dress-up dolls. Freak. That must be a strange second-hand clothing store. I get that it's a second-hand clothing store, but stocking clothes from schools all over the country? Kinda weird. That's pretty strange for a second-hand clothing store, yeah. What's the point in stocking up on clothes from faraway schools they know nothing about? Yeah, I think so too. They also have they have used schools, swimsuits and PE uniforms. I don't like the idea of you having used ones. Doesn't sound like the shop makes much money. They probably have Mion pitch it and help so they can make a bit more. Damn. But Mion's son says it'll be a big hit and become a great store, which with such conviction. Damn, okay. A secondhand clothes store that stocks school uniforms will be a big hit. I don't get it. Sam, I don't get it either. Guessing that's the end, or yeah. All right, let's continue the main story. I guess we can save. Why not? I guess we can now continue. All right. Wait, is it the end of chapter 1? If I continue, what is it gonna do? I think we're like right at the end of it anyways. I took it a little too easy on the morning of my day off. I was totally late. Today was the day Reina and Mion were going to show me around Hinamazawa. Yep, and you showed up late as fuck, nigga. Reina and Mion were already waiting at the meeting place. Ha! Kei-chan, you're late! I understand that. But due to the fact that I didn't give a fuck for a while, I'm here now. Sorry. The show I was watching last night was super interesting. Blame that. You know, I was watching some anime, and you know, that kind of fucked up. That kind of fucked shit up. Oh, so your excuse for being late and keeping two girls waiting. So that's your excuse. I mean, Michan, you should, you just got here yourself. Oh, so, I mean, of course she would be waiting the longest. Huh? Last night's episode of A Day in the Life was, interesting, wasn't it? Yeah. She was just as guilty as me. Reina was carrying a pretty heavy looking handbag. What is that? Mion answered my unspoken question with a wink. That's right. Reina really did make a picnic. Okay. Kei-chan, after you left, Reina pulled out all the stops. It's not like I forced her to do it or anything. It was nothing, so don't worry about it, okay? Everything that has a star after it, bro, I'm questioning, bro. She's been like this since last night, you know. Can you take responsibility for this? For what? I ain't doing no damn thing. I ain't doing damn thing. Alright, alright. I am a man after all. I'll take responsibility. This is not my word. This nigga's. I don't believe what he's saying. Not my fault. Huh? Responsibility? For what? For what? I also did not mean to skip all that, but whatever. As we both turned around slowly to look at Reina, our gazes drifted downwards to the massive handbag she was carrying. Bro, that food probably good. It didn't seem logically feasible. It would be entirely filled with lunchboxes. Except this was Reina we were talking about here. Huh. About 2 kilos, I guess? Huh? When Reina was picking it up, I could see she was struggling a bit. Damn. I say 5. You're exaggerating. Nah, bro. Taichi-kun is a boy after all. I thought he could probably eat a lot, so I made a lot, okay? Let's get going. Heave-ho! Just from the way she was lifting it up, I couldn't believe the only things in there were lunch boxes. Correction. I say 5 kilos too. I'll help out, but all of it needs to be eaten. Won't forgive you if you make Reina sad. I got it? The only thing I could do at that moment was exercise a bit to make myself hungrier. Damn. I mean, W strat. Pretty good strat, bro. Make yourself hungrier by exercising. Having finished with the pleasantries, we began our leisurely stroll. Okay. My eye hurt. My eye vision tripping. Alright. A carefree walk bathed in the gentle morning sunlight. I couldn't have even imagined something so wholesome existing during my time in the city. These were the boonies after all. No, Slaven, oh my god. Slovenly? I don't know that word either, bro. Desk jockeys trudging to work on the weekends out here. It really was a nice place. Peaceful and quiet, bro. With what things I know about what the hell is gonna happen, I would have rather take the niggas the desk jockeys going to work than this place. As I don't know how it's going to happen and all the details of what's gonna happen, but I know it happens, bro. As sparsely populated as the village was, you could still run into people just walking around. Ah, good day. Good day. Oh, you would be my Barakun, I believe. My 2 companions exchanged greetings with everybody we ran across. All of these passerbys even knew my name. When did I become this famous? We passed 3 people and all 3 of them knew me. I started to feel a bit paranoid. It's a bit sad to say. Everyone knows everyone since there are so few people in Hinamizawa. Makes sense. So that means when a unfamiliar face walks by, they automatically assume it's that Maybara fella who just moved here. Yeah, that's how it works out. It was a process of elimination you could only pull off in a place like this, but it was quite effective. I mean, it do be like that. It really be like that. From now on, I'd better make sure to maintain a good reputation. The day I'm discovered accidentally gawking at a dirty magazine in a bookstore, I can expect the villagers labeling me as a lech by the next day. Hinamizawa is not to be trifled with. That's not the end of this nightmare. What? 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 Of course I know them. The first person we met was the old man, Takezao from the Makino bike shop. His hobbies are bonsai and playing the flute. Next we have next we met the grocer's son, Daisuke Kun. His hobby is sharpshooting, and he hopes to be an ace sniper in the future. And the person we just met was Mio-san. Oh, nightmare of like hearing all this shit that about people. Yeah, the nurse from the clinic. Her hobbies are bird watching and photography. She seems pretty cool. You know the names of everyone we pass by, and even their profiles, bro. Like they all here, you know, name, name, hobbies, future plans and shit. Like, bro, shut up. Seeing my surprise, Bion and Reina exchanged looks of and burst into laughter. Well, yeah, we're not like the city where people hardly know their neighbors. Then let's try it out. You there? Who am I? You're Kaiichi Mabara. You say some mean things, but you're actually kind, shy person. It's been 3 weeks since you transferred here. They already got a profile on this nigga. They're like, okay, here's your name and what you be about. What? I don't know. That's whatever, bro. Whatever. Your hobby is taking afternoon naps. Lately, you switched over to wearing Why do you know that? Why do you know that? Didn't you? That's enough. That's enough. Whoa, too personal, too fast. Boxers? Enough of that. Apparently, there is absolutely nothing you can keep hidden here. Bro, I got my... How? Why are you looking at my shit like that, bro? What the fuck? Hinamizawa. Hinamizawaza. What is this? Hinamizawaza. Hinamizawaza. Was not a place to be trifled with. Hinamizawaza. That's funny. This feels like you guys are showing me off rather than showing me around. That's right. We're parading around like this after all. Don't you think so too? That Kei-chan is fitting around here in Hinamizawa. The population of Hinamizawa is shrinking, so the villagers welcome anyone who's new here. I thought about brushing it off with something to the effect of, "You're kidding me," but I held back. Had I ever greeted someone who just moved into the city like this before? Fuck no. Thinking about that made me believe what they said wasn't a joke after all. We passed another person. Of course, we were called out to again the same way. Oh my, good day. It's wonderful seeing you getting along. This lady over there is Fujishima-san. Okay. Good day. Oh my, Mabara-kun. How wonderful you. Wonderful for you having a lovely girl to each arm. How are you? Getting used to life here. Instead of regurgitating a prepared response like I would have in the city, I responded with a emphatic nod. The old woman chuckled, voicing her appreciation of how energetic I was. Good. As I looked back over to Reina and Mion, they gave me a wink. So, now then. These stars be freaking me out. I feel like some, like this is supposed to be important. Every, like, star shit that has been said. About time to have lunch. Maybe? Reina's brilliant smile signaled the approach of an event that both Mion and I were trying to forget. We both looked at each other. I'm a man. I'll do what I can do. I'll do what I can. But it's not, but it's just too much. It's fine, Kei-chan. Leave it to this old man. Mion has never seemed as reliable as she does right now. I'd expect no less from the class representative. Reina, if you're going to eat, we might as well go somewhere with a good view. Wow, yes! Good idea, I agree. Reina nodded her head happily in response to Mion's proposal. Okay, okay. Okay, we're going up a flight of... We're going up some stairs, okay. We're going to a shrine, okay. Cresting the top of the stone stairway, a shrine drawn straight out of my imagination appeared before us. It had worn down a bit through the years, but the fallen leaves had been swept up, giving it a tidy feeling. This here is the Furude Shrine. It's probably the place with the best view around. Okay. This place. Be sure to remember it. On our next break, a festival will be held here. Isn't it a bit too early in the season for a festival? The Watanagashi isn't a summer festival. Long ago, it used to be a celebration of the end of the winter. I was embarrassed for assuming that festivals had to be held in the summer. I mean, a lot. Don't they have a lot of festivals for like a whole bunch of shit? Now then, spread out the lunchboxes, and there, various colored lunchboxes were placed, one after the other on top of a plastic sheet, okay. It sure did smell delicious. It was Reina's home cooking. It went without saying that it would be delicious. But is it even possible to finish all this? Hey, Mion, it'll take more than just a good view to get this all down, you know. Good afternoon. We invited these fucks, bro. Like, well, this fucker and you're sus. You're too nice. You're too nice, little girl. You're too nice. You a weirdo. It was Rika and Sadako. My bad if this is covering some of the text, but it's like I'm reading this. So it's fine. Why are they here? Mion grinned over at me. I see. This is our secret plan. The power in numbers. You have my thanks, Mion. Following up when all the pieces are in place is my specialty. We just had to come since there was a commotion. What is the meaning of this? Take a look. It's time for lunch. Buffet style. A handmade gourmet meal by Reina. I can see that much. Why have you laid out a tarp on our property? The temple is public ground. It's not yours. Kaichi is right. This is everyone's property. Wow, Rika-chan is such a good girl. Have a seat. Eat with us. After opening up a spot for Rika-chan, I promptly turned my back on Sadako. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second, boy. Where's my spot? No spot for you. And nothing for you to eat. Damn! Don't worry. There's some for you too. Nice. Wait, not nice. None! I'll eat all of hers! I will not allow that, Rika! Here, chopsticks. Both Sadako and I leapt at the boxes, having it out with one another. Man, really, Kei-chan. You're really good at leading people on. You might have the talent for this. I have a talent for fucking with people. Let's go! Have a plate. One for me-chan and one for Rika-chan too. Reina whipped out pairs of chopsticks and paper plates. Okay. If we don't hurry, it'll all be eaten up. That's right, okay? Shall we commence this battle? Please eat a lot. There's enough for everyone. Reina said as she opened up the thermos. Just then, I realized that this lunch was made under the assumption that 5 people would be eating. It didn't change how much there was, but the implication behind it was different. I will not allow you to have this hamburger. Damn! Using your elbow is against the rules, Sadako! Grabbing the back of my collar is also against the rules. It was a tough battle, blocking with her full momentum and an elbow in the opening moves. Sadako appeared to have the upper hand, but the difference in our proficiency with chopsticks proved to be fatal and gave me the upper hand. Ah! The last meatball! Sadako Hojo has been bested. Nom. Sadako and I... can I get my English correct? Amiably began choking at the same time, falling backwards and spasming. Rika-chan patted me on the head to clear it, even though it was actually stuck in my throat. Yeah, that doesn't... Okay. Seeing that made Rena-chan blush and breathe heavily in excitement. It was almost like flowers were floating all around her. Mion advised Reina to refrain from saying anything that could get her locked up. Yeah. Reina's kind of questionable. Yo. This is how our meals usually go. I do anything in my power just so things could stay like this. Okay. The intense battle calmed. And finally, everyone reached the point where they could begin talking. Receiving tea from the thermos, I let out a small sigh. I do wonder why there are so few words in Japanese to praise how something tastes. Isn't it because the idea of togetherness during the meal didn't begin until the modern era? It seems that long ago, people ate in silence. It must have been the people preparing the food, it made the people preparing the food a bit sad, don't you think? It's probably because back then, the people were busy when, even while eating and didn't have the time to compliment the flavor. That's just you. But you know, just hearing that it was good makes me happy. That my effort was worth it, I mean. She blushed a little as she said that. It was delicious. With absolute perfect timing, Rika-chan struck Reina directly with praise. She looked straight at her with an express and bewitching innocence. Huh? After Reina uttered an unintelligible noise, a ring of smoke rose from her head with an audible poof. Ow. Rika-chan, I'm going to take you home. No, I mean, thank you. Yeah, you're about to become on the watch list, yo. It was really delicious. Reina flushed red with excitement, embracing Rika-chan and rubbing her cheek against her so hard she can almost hear it. To reward Rika-chan for her praise. Ta-da! These are special. 2 apple rabbits. After sticking toothpicks into them, she thrust them towards Rika-chan. After Rika-chan accepted them, the mood suddenly shifted in a bizarre way. What? What is it, Sadako? What's with that defiant look? Has everyone prepared proper praise to receive apples from Reina? Don't push yourself. What kind of praise can you think of? Can you think up with your weak vocab? Oh, well then. Allow me to show you. After Sadako flashed Mion and me a defiant look, she changed the tone of her voice suddenly. Hey! So Reina Oni-chan's lunch. Sadako thought it was yummy too. Sadako looked up at her poutedly while talking cutesily. Yeah. What? How is that praise? That's not even persuasion by tears. That's persuasion by cuteness, isn't it? This is Reina's limited special skill. She blushed and her heart spun, waving around in circles. Don't fall for it, Reina! Of course, that was what that was asking for the impossible. Reina glomped Sadako and began rubbing her cheek against her. Cute! Sadako is so cute! Take you home. How? Swish! Stab! Push! Sadako was also presented with apple rabbits. After stuffing them into her mouth, pause. She looked over at Mion and me again with a defiant gaze. It only took 5 seconds to take down Reina. That's unfair. To think she had such a trick. If it upsets you so much, why not reward Reina-chan with some praise? Damn it! That was a dirty trick. First of all, that wasn't even praise. Sadako, you think you've won with that, don't you? How about I show you guys something much better than the superficial gimmicks? That sounds great, Mion. What kind of trick is it? Kei-chan is going to be the one who does it. What? Oh, hold on. I don't remember. What? Why don't I have to... Wait, why don't I have you show them then? Show me then. The writing of an old maiden. The plan of attack she suggested was wicked. But it was the only thing we had to beat Sadako. After sipping my tea, I started talking. Very naturally and calmly. Perfectly. It really is good, isn't it? This is all refreshingly made, right? Or freshly made, right? No. Actually, most of it is almost all of it was frozen stuff. Then, which ones did you make fresh? Well, it's embarrassing. Do I really have to say, must I? From the synergy of boy plus handmade lunchbox, her expression had melted into euphoria. I already know. This one, right? Huh? Whew. Reina turned an even deeper shade of red. The words, I can't believe it, practically written all in her face. How could you tell? How? That I made it? Of course, Mian had told me beforehand. But I don't have to say that to her. It's been perfect so far. After acting like I was shy, I waited a beat. Next would be the finisher. It had your smell. Silence enveloped the area. Reina, face still completely red, froze solid. With a smell, yelp. Sadako also blushed. Of course, I did too. I sure would like to try one of Reina's handmade apple rabbits or something. Even if this was all because I was competing against Sadako, I felt like I had crossed the line by a good 9 yards, I think. Then at that moment, whoosh! What? It was a Tupperware container filled with rabbits. Please eat some, Keiichi-kun. There's plenty for you. Instantly, dozens of apples were shoved into my mouth. Pause! Whoa, bro. How can you fit that many in your mouth? Die? Knocking me over. Okay, so... Keiichi-kun. Say, Keiichi-kun. My head was forcibly laid upon her lap, and even more apples were shoved into my mouth. Bro, how? While she was squealing, one apple after another was forced into my mouth. More and more apples. Oh, I'm apple. How about the apples, Sadako? Looks like we win. Kei-chan, that was a beautiful sacrifice. How's that, Sadako? This is our complete victory, isn't it? I can't believe it! Such trickery! It doesn't bother me at all. Sadako ground her teeth, mortified. We did it! I claimed victory as my consciousness drifted slowly away from me. Okay. At that time, Reina stopped her squealing as she suddenly realized something. Rika-chan, you're not eating it? Did the salt water make it too strong? Maybe? Looking over, Rika-chan had pulled the toothpick out of the apple, placed it into her cupped hands. It seemed to be at a loss for what to do, and seemed to be at a loss of what to do. Poor Mr. Rabbit. I feel bad for him. I want to save him. Whee! That was the sound of a blood spurting from Raina's nose. Oh. Cute. Tonight I will take you home. Tonight you will be put on the FBI watch list. The fucking Japanese equivalent. She shook sporadically, her head wobbling back and forth. Then coming back to her senses, she took all the apples around me, gathered them up with a whip, and fixed them back on the plate. Now they're all just fine, Kay? Here, I'll give them to you, Rika-chan. Kay? Rika-chan raised up Sadako's hand like a referee after having the plate of rabbits shoved to her. She whispered, "This is our victory." What? A comeback? I just don't care anymore. Thus my sacrifice ended up being in vain. Damn. Higurashi when they cry. Damn. That's tough. It was a fun-filled, crazy day. But as soon as the sun began to set, the end of the day really did come quickly. Okay. Later, Rena and Kei-chan. See you tomorrow. Thanks for today, Mion. I had a great time. See you tomorrow. Sadako and Rika-chan went home as well. We parted ways with Mion, and it ended up just being Reina and myself enjoying the evening air on our way home. Thanks for coming today, Keiichi-kun. Was it fun? Yeah, lots of fun. Almost feels like a waste to go home now. Then, well, would you mind taking a little detour, maybe? Maybe? A detour? Is it far? It's a bit of a walk, but it won't take long. Unless something happens, and it takes longer. Since we had been walking around all day, I must have seemed a bit tired. Not feeling like teasing Reina, I quietly nodded. Okay. Huh. We went through the forest, to a bridge, past the bridge. So whatever the fuck that is, looks like a dam. Traversing a small path and up a small hill, the land suddenly stretched out before us. There, what looked like the remains of a dilapidated construction site came into view. Huh. Okay. It was like the dump. A large heap of garbage spread out off towards the swamp. Probably illegal dumping. I recalled it being in the newspaper. Oof. It's been quite a while. I wonder what's here. When you say it's been a while, you mean the business you had here? Was this the garbage pile? It's not garbage. To me, it's a pile of treasure. Reina had already entered that well-known cute mode of hers. So that meant there was something cute here? Whoa, a new pile! I can't wait. She bounded up on the unstable slope. I'd expect no less from a born and bred country girl. Hey, wait, I'm coming. Whoa. My city raised self was completely pitiful. It's alright. Just stay right there, Keiichi-kun. It won't take long. Reina kindly declined my accompaniment. Damn. Don't fall. Watch your step. I'm fine. This is nothing at all. Literally gets impaled. Literally bounding up the heap of trash. Reina disappeared over to the other side. I didn't like being left behind, but I was still pretty tired from the whole day, so I just ended up waiting. Without the lively Reina around, the surrounding area quickly fell into silence. The cry of the Higurashi gently cooled the air. Fairly exhausted, I began to feel a little sleepy. Just then, the sudden noise of scattering pebbles alerted me to someone's presence. Startled, I turned around. Oh, it's okay. Standing there was a typical looking photographer. He spied over at me through his camera. His body was tanned and fit, but something about him seemed unreliable, and he had a bit of a aloof air about him. Well, it didn't seem like he was a bad guy in any case. Whoa! You surprised me. Although startled, I was turned around. When I turned around, he overplayed his reaction. That was my line. I'm the one who's surprised here. What the fuck are you doing here? My bad, my bad. I didn't mean to startle you. Are you from Hinamizawa? I gathered he wasn't from that question. Unfazed by my suspicious look, he introduced himself without my prompting. I'm Tomitake, freelance photographer. I came to Hinamizawa from time to time. Okay? I didn't ask you who you were. Quite rude to photograph someone without consent, one would think. My bad, my bad. I mainly photograph wild birds. They can't refuse, you see. Questionable. So what you're saying, I'm the same as the birds. No, well, you see, the image of a young man in the twilight was just picturesque. I apologize for trying to take a picture without asking. Adults are pretty slick. All that annoyance I felt for being startled just flew away as he buttered me up. I had no intention of hanging around with this guy, trying to get cozy with me, except it didn't seem like Reina would be back soon. But this older guy, Tomitake-san, he didn't mind my cautious responses and continued rambling on about himself, or by himself. Ichi-kun, sorry for keeping you waiting. I finished now. Reina popped her head out from the lower piles of the garbage and waved her hand. You have someone with you? What would she be doing over there? That's what I wanted to know. Don't know. Maybe she's checking out that dismembered corpse that was out here long ago. Tomitake-san looked shaken up by that for a moment. Oh, whoa, what? Uh-oh. I responded like I would if I were talking to Reina and the others. No, I was joking. It was quite a disturbing incident. They still haven't found any one of the arms. Okay. Ichi-kun, sorry to keep you waiting. Were you waiting a while, I guess? I'd best leave you two lovebirds alone. Again, my apologies for startling you, Keiichi-kun. Now he knows your name, sus. Tomitake-san, can you just say, like, chuckled or something? Suggestively. Then disappeared into the twilight. Missing my chance to retort, but me off a bit. Keiichi-kun, are you angry? Why, I wonder. It wasn't Reina's fault, so I decided to just brush it off for now. Angry at that guy that just showed up. How was it? Find a treasure trove? Oh, yes. So listen. You see, there was a Colonel Sanders doll. Okay. A Colonel Sanders doll? Oh, that thing. Those statues they always have out in front of the fried chicken place. That life-size dummy? Yes, Colonel Sanders. How cute. I want to take it home. I couldn't tell how she decides what's cute or not, but, well, she seems to want it. It's garbage, right? No one would care if you just take it home, right? It's become the base of another pile. I can't dig it out easily. There's no lamppost over there, so it'll get dark pretty soon. Reina seemed quite down about finding a treasure and not being able to bring it back. I'll help you out to repay for that delicious picnic you prepared today. Nah, bro, something about to happen. Oh, thank you. Birds heading home to roost proclaimed that nightfall would soon be upon us. Keiichi-kun is going to help. I can take Colonel Sanders home. Ow! Reina staggered along as if intoxicating in her dreamy state of mind. I tried asking her in a way that wouldn't take her out of her cheery state. Hey, Reina. Go. Did something happen here? Seemed like there was a building or building a dam here. I don't know the details though. How? Just wondered if you knew about, you know, an accident or something. Huh? I don't know. Her tone was disturbingly frank. Sounded more like a denial than an answer. Huh. I must have appeared rather dumbstruck. Raina quickly lightened her expression. Actually, I didn't live here until a year ago. Huh? You transferred here too? I was sure that. So you see, I don't know much from before that. Sorry. Huh. Okay. Don't really know. Don't want to talk about it. That was the kind of feeling she gave me. Talking about it, of course, it would be like that. This wasn't the type of thing girls would enjoy talking about. It was quite a disturbing incident. It seems they haven't been able to find one of the arms. If it's just like Tomatake-san said, then I had a feeling only the Higurashi would know. Okay. This is getting a little. It's starting to get a little disturbing. It is, just a little bit. New tip: the damn site murder dismemberment, newspaper edition. All right. I guess we can like I kind of want to finish. I don't know how much longer I have though. Is it? No, okay. I think I'll just stop it there because I thought there was gonna be we were gonna finish sometime soon. But yeah, it's starting to get a little disturbing. Because like we're talking about a dam and dismemberment, and the fact that she's kind of just brushing it off, not trying to involve herself. So things are probably gonna get a little dark nearing. Or hopefully, I think we're nearing the end of this. But anyways, I'm interested to see what's going on. What they're about to tell me in this. But yeah, if you are enjoying these Higurashi videos, please drop a like. I would very much appreciate it. As also got me to the channel, it will truly help me out a lot. I'm intrigued. After I probably finish this game, I might watch the. Actually, I can't say I would watch the anime because I'm literally only on the first part, so this is gonna take a while regardless. But yeah, anyways, it's been your boy King Moth, so I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all later.